Master your mindset. Discipline your thinking for success and peace. The hidden battle inside your mind. Every day begins in the same place, inside your mind. Before you open your eyes, before you move your body, before you touch your phone, your thoughts speak first. Some thoughts lift you up. They say today is a new chance. They say you can try again. They say you are stronger than yesterday. Other thoughts pull you down. They say life is hard. They say you are tired. They say nothing will change. This is the hidden battle. It happens quietly. No one sees it, no one hears it, but it decides everything. Your thoughts decide your mood. Your mood decides your actions. Your actions decide your habits. Your habits decide your future. This is why mindset matters. This is why discipline matters. Many people believe thinking is automatic. They believe thoughts just happen. They believe they have no control. But this belief is wrong. Thinking is a skill. A skill can be trained. A skill can be improved. A skill can be disciplined. When your thinking is weak, your life feels heavy. Small problems feel big. Fear feels strong. Motivation disappears. When your thinking is strong, your life feels lighter. Problems become challenges. Fear becomes information. Motivation grows from action. Your life does not change first. Your thinking changes first. Imagine two people waking up in the morning. The first person thinks, "I am tired. Another hard day. I do not want to do this." Their body feels slow. Their mind feels dark. They move without energy. They expect problems. The second person thinks, "This is my day. I will do my best. I will move step by step." Their body wakes up. Their mind feels clear. They move with purpose. They look for solutions. The world is the same. The situation is the same. Only the thinking is different. And that difference changes everything. Your mind is like a garden. If you do nothing, weeds grow by themselves. Negative thoughts grow easily. Fear grows fast. Doubt spreads quietly. A garden needs care. A mind needs care too. Discipline does not mean force. Discipline means direction. You cannot stop every thought, but you can choose which thought to keep. This choice is power. Most people never learn this. They accept every thought as truth. They believe every fear. They listen to every doubt. They say, "This is just who I am." They say, "This is my personality." But thoughts are not facts. Thoughts are habits. Habits can change. A disciplined mind does not ignore problems. It sees problems clearly. Then it asks better questions. What can I control? What is my next step? What can I learn? Undisciplined thinking asks weak questions. Why is life unfair? Why am I unlucky? Why am I not good enough? Your mind answers the questions you ask. Ask weak questions, get weak answers. Ask strong questions, get strong answers. This is the beginning of mental discipline. Mental discipline starts with awareness. Awareness means noticing your thoughts, not judging them, not fighting them, just noticing them. Right now, thoughts move in your mind like clouds. Some are light, some are dark. If you do not watch them, they control your direction. Awareness gives you space. Space gives you choice. When you feel stress, pause. Ask, what am I thinking? When you feel fear, pause. Ask, what story am I telling myself? When you feel tired, pause. Ask, is this a fact or a habit? This pause is powerful. Most people react. They do not choose. Reaction is automatic. Choice is discipline. Discipline gives freedom. A disciplined mind is calm, not because life is easy, but because the mind is trained. Think about a captain at sea. The captain cannot control the wind. The captain cannot control the waves, but the captain controls the direction. Your thoughts are the direction. Your emotions are the waves. Life is the ocean. Without direction, you drift. With direction, you move forward. Many people wait for motivation. They wait to feel ready. They wait for confidence. But confidence comes after action, not before. Discipline creates action. Action creates confidence. You do not need perfect thinking. You need useful thinking. Useful thinking moves you forward, even when you feel afraid, even when you feel tired. This is the truth. Success is not about talent. Success is not about luck. Success is not about intelligence. Success is about daily thinking habits. Peace is not about a perfect life. Peace is about a trained mind. A calm mind can exist in chaos. A focused mind can exist in noise. Inner peace is not outside you. It is inside your thinking. When your thoughts are wild, your emotions are wild. When your thoughts are steady, your emotions follow. This is why discipline matters. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is self-respect. You discipline what you value. You discipline what you want to protect. You lock your door at night, not because you're afraid, but because you value safety. You choose healthy food, not every time, but often, because you value your body. Mental discipline is the same. You choose what enters your mind. You choose what stays. News, social media, conversations, all of these shape your thinking. If you feed your mind fear, it will grow fear. If you feed your mind hope, it will grow strength. Your mind becomes what you consume. This is not magic. This is practice. Practice is repetition. Small choices, every day. You do not change your life in one moment. You change it in small moments repeated. A disciplined mind is built quietly. No applause, no shortcuts, just daily effort. Some days you will fail. You will think negatively. You will react emotionally. This does not mean you are weak. This means you are human. Progress matters more than perfection. Every time you notice a bad thought, you are winning. Every time you choose a better thought, you are training your mind. Training takes time, but time will pass anyway. You can let your mind stay wild, or you can train it. The choice is yours. This is the first step, understanding the battle, understanding the power, understanding the responsibility. Your thoughts are not random, they are trainable. Your mind is not your enemy, it is your tool. When you discipline your thinking, you change how you see life. You change how you feel. You change how you act. This is how success begins. This is how peace grows. Part 2. Daily training for a disciplined mind. A disciplined mind is not built in one day. It is built every day. Just like the body, if you train once and stop, nothing changes. If you train daily, even a little, strength grows. Your mind works the same way. Many people wait for motivation. They say, I will start when I feel ready. They say, I will start when life is calm. But life is never calm for long. Mental discipline must be trained in calm days and in hard days. Training your mind does not need hours, it needs consistency. 5 minutes every day is enough if you do it every day. The first daily practice is awareness. Every morning, before you check your phone, before you speak to anyone, pause. Ask one simple question. What am I thinking right now? Do not judge the thought. Do not fight it. Just notice it. Is it helpful or is it harmful? This small moment changes everything. Most thoughts are old. They repeat from yesterday, from last week, from last year. Your mind loves habits. Awareness breaks autopilot. When you notice a thought, you take control. If the thought is helpful, keep it. If the thought is harmful, question it.
Ask, is this thought true? Is this thought useful? Is this thought helping me move forward? Many thoughts fail this test. A disciplined mind does not accept every story, it checks the story. The second daily practice is replacing thoughts. You do not remove a thought, you replace it. Nature hates empty space. So does the mind. If you remove fear, you must plant courage. If you remove doubt, you must plant action. For example, I am not good enough becomes I am learning and improving. I always fail becomes I can try one more time. This is not lying to yourself. This is choosing useful truth. Useful thoughts create useful actions. Your goal is not to feel good. Your goal is to move forward. Sometimes moving forward feels uncomfortable. That is normal. Comfort does not create growth. The third daily practice is better questions. Your mind is like a search engine. It answers what you ask. Ask, why am I so weak? Your mind will find proof. Ask, what is one thing I can do today? Your mind will find options. Strong minds ask strong questions. Every time you feel stuck, change the question. What can I control right now? What is my next small step? What can I learn from this? These questions train your thinking. The fourth daily practice is mental input control. Your mind eats all day. News, videos, music, conversations. If you feed your mind negativity, it becomes negative. If you feed your mind chaos, it becomes restless. You cannot expect peace if you consume noise all day. Discipline means choice. You choose what to watch. You choose what to read. You choose who you listen to. This does not mean you avoid reality. It means you protect your focus. A focused mind is a strong mind. The fifth daily practice is gratitude. Gratitude is not denial, it is balance. Even in hard days, something is working. Your breath, your body, your chance to try again. Gratitude shifts attention. What you focus on grows. If you focus on problems, problems feel bigger. If you focus on value, strength grows. Every day, write 3 things you are grateful for. They can be small. This practice trains your mind to see clearly. The sixth daily practice is self-talk. You speak to yourself all day. Most people do not notice it. Listen to your inner voice. Is it kind? Is it harsh? Is it helpful? If you talk to yourself with anger, your mind feels unsafe. A safe mind learns better. Talk to yourself like a coach, not a judge. Say, this is hard, but I can handle it. Say, I made a mistake, but I can learn. Compassion is strength, not weakness. The seventh daily practice is rest. A tired mind is a weak mind. When you are exhausted, your mind chooses easy thoughts, not smart ones. Sleep is discipline. Rest is discipline. You cannot train your mind if you never let it recover. Balance effort and rest. The eighth daily practice is pause and choose. Strong emotions come suddenly. Anger, fear, sadness. Emotion itself is not the problem. Reaction is the problem. When emotion rises, pause, breathe, choose your next thought. This pause creates power. You may feel angry, but you do not have to act angry. You may feel afraid, but you do not have to stop. This skill saves relationships.
This skill saves careers. The ninth daily practice is focusing on control. Many people waste energy. They worry about opinions. They worry about the past. They worry about the future. These things are not in your control. A disciplined mind focuses on actions. What can I do now? What choice can I make? Control gives calm. The 10th daily practice is consistency. You will fail some days. You will forget. You will fall back. This is normal. The only rule is return. Return to awareness. Return to practice. Mental discipline is not a straight line. It is a long road. Every step counts. When you train daily, your first reaction changes. You react with clarity, not panic. You respond with purpose, not fear. Over time, your mind becomes quieter, not empty, but clear. This is how success is built, quietly, daily. This is how peace is built, inside, slowly. Part 3. Building a powerful life through disciplined thinking. Your life follows your thinking, not your wishes, not your words, your thinking. Every decision starts as a thought. Every habit starts as a thought. Every future starts as a thought. When your thinking is disciplined, your life becomes intentional. You stop drifting. You start choosing. Most people live by reaction. They react to feelings. They react to people. They react to problems. A disciplined mind lives by direction. Direction creates power. When your thinking is clear, your choices become simple. Not easy, but simple. You know what matters. You know what does not. This clarity saves energy. Energy is life. Undisciplined thinking leaks energy. Worry, overthinking, regret. Disciplined thinking protects energy. You spend energy on action, not noise. Your future is built from daily decisions: what to focus on, what to ignore, what to start, what to stop. These decisions shape your identity. Identity is not what you say, it is what you repeat.
When you think with discipline, you act with discipline. When you act with discipline, you become disciplined. This is how identity is formed. I am the kind of person who finishes. I am the kind of person who learns. I am the kind of person who stays calm. These are not affirmations, they are results of action. Your thinking creates your standards. Standards define behavior. If your standard is comfort, you avoid challenge. If your standard is growth, you accept discomfort. A disciplined mind chooses growth, not because it feels good, but because it leads somewhere. Life will always test you. Pressure, failure, loss. Tests reveal thinking habits. In pressure, an undisciplined mind panics. A disciplined mind adapts. Adaptation is power. When something goes wrong, you can think, this is the end. Or you can think, this is feedback. The event is the same. The result is different. This is mental leadership. You lead your mind before it leads you. Disciplined thinking also shapes relationships. When your mind is calm, you listen better. When your mind is clear, you speak better. When your mind is stable, you respond with respect. Strong relationships need emotional control. Control does not mean suppression, it means understanding. You feel emotions, but you choose behavior. This choice creates trust. Trust builds strong connections. In work, disciplined thinking builds focus. You work with intention, not distraction. You finish tasks, you manage time. Results follow. Success is rarely talent, it is clarity, it is consistency. A disciplined mind shows up even when motivation is low, especially when motivation is low. This is the difference. Most people stop when it is hard. Disciplined thinkers continue, not perfectly, but persistently. Your thinking also shapes your self-respect. Every promise you keep to yourself builds trust inside. Every promise you break breaks that trust. A disciplined mind keeps small promises. Wake up on time, practice daily, rest when needed. Self-respect grows quietly. With self-respect comes confidence, not loud confidence, calm confidence. You trust yourself. This confidence is stable. It does not depend on praise. It does not break with criticism. It is rooted inside. Inner peace comes from alignment. What you think, what you say, what you do. When these match, peace appears. Conflict creates stress. Alignment creates calm. A disciplined mind reduces inner conflict. You stop fighting yourself. You stop making excuses. You accept responsibility. Responsibility is freedom.
When you take responsibility, you regain control. Control creates peace. This peace is not the absence of problems, it is the presence of stability. You trust your ability to respond. That is true peace. Over time, disciplined thinking reshapes your future. Your habits change, your environment changes, your circle changes. You attract what matches your mindset, not magically, practically. Your choices filter your life. What you allow, what you reject. This is power. Not power over others, power over yourself. Self-mastery is the highest form of success. With self-mastery, you move through life with purpose. You fall, you rise, you learn, you continue. This is not a perfect life, it is a meaningful life. A disciplined mind does not promise happiness every day, it promises direction. Direction leads to fulfillment. Fulfillment lasts longer than pleasure. Start small. One thought, one choice, one habit. Today. Your mind is your home. Train it, protect it, respect it. When you master your mindset, you master your life.
If this video inspired you or helped you learn something new, please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Motivation to Study English for 30 minutes every day. Your support is the energy that keeps us creating better and more meaningful videos every single day.